Hi parents! Hopefully this will help clear up some misunderstandings about what's expected in e-learning right now for our class. So this is Seesaw. Last week and in previous weeks we had optional activities and mandatory activities all on Seesaw. So this was optional, this was mandatory, this was mandatory, this was mandatory, this was optional, this was optional, this was optional. This was mandatory, this was optional, okay? I've changed it to make it more clear and simplify for the teachers and for the students how many activities are on Seesaw. So this week, week 9, students received this on Monday, which is the morning message from me, okay? There is no activity that they need to do, but they can click on the frog to go to their science lessons, which are here, okay? Then on Tuesday, they get their morning message, and now there's a question. What rhymes with top and is a nickname for dad? Answer in Seesaw for attendance. So now students need to actually answer this question. So click Add Response and answer the question in order to get marked as present for Tuesday, May 26th. It doesn't matter if they get the answer right or wrong. It's just so that I know that they were here on Seesaw and saw this message. Also on Tuesday, they get Reader's Workshop, so they need to follow the instructions and watch the videos. They should be able to understand independently, and if not, I would prefer that they ask myself or Miss Andrea so that it's not, it doesn't turn into the parents having to answer questions about something that they don't understand. Okay, then on Wednesday, I also shared the virtual classroom. I'm going to just go past that for a minute and just continue with our Seesaw activities, okay? So here's Wednesday, same thing, morning message and attendance. So they can read the morning message, they can go to their art lesson through there, or they can see the question for attendance. What rhymes with you and means also? So then they have to click Add Response and put their answer to get their attendance marked for Wednesday, May 27th, just so that I know that they were here. Okay, then they also got their Writer's Workshop for week 9, due Monday, June 1st. Same with Reader's Workshop, due Monday, June 1st. Okay, so they always have the whole week to work on it. Okay, Thursday, same thing, and math. Tomorrow there will be another morning message and word work. All of these activities, everything that is on Seesaw is mandatory now. That is all students need to do. There is nothing else that they need to do to show me that they are learning. However, I also created a virtual classroom. The virtual classroom has on the first page the mandatory activities that they can use as a checklist if they want to. So the week 9 Reader's Workshop from Tuesday, the week 9 Writer's Workshop from Wednesday, the week 9 Math Challenge from Thursday, the week 9 Word Work from Friday, and the attendance for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. These activities are mandatory. They are all on Seesaw. These are not links. This is just a checklist of the mandatory activities. This is all they have to do in week 9, and they have until next Monday to do it. The rest of the virtual classroom is optional. It's just for fun, and it's for kids who need and want more to do during their day. These are the links to Miss Andrea's Zoom, my Zoom. These are all links to science activities. So they can click anything and they can do the activity here. Okay, they do not need to do anything on Seesaw to show me that they did it. Okay, some of them are just a song. oh no, this one is a science experiment. Some of them are just a song or a video, and others are instructions of something to do at home. There are many different options. None of them are mandatory. I don't need to see any of them on Seesaw. However, if they really want to show me something that they did, you can always take a picture and email it to me or put it on Seesaw. So you can just go into Seesaw and you could either click add response or just here, click add, and you can upload anything, just a photo. It doesn't have to be attached to an activity. Okay, so this whole virtual classroom is not going to change very much. I give many different optional math activities that they can do, like from their math book if they want to, from their March problem solving journal if they want to, and this one says share it, take a picture, send it to Seesaw so that I can correct it, or Miss Andrea can correct it, so that you don't have to. Same with page 59 and 60 in their math book that they have at home. You can take a picture and put it on Seesaw so that I can correct it, or Miss Andrea can correct it, and you don't have to, if your child needs more to do. Okay, these are all writer's workshop activities. This is an adjective scavenger hunt that's optional. This is Pebble Go link. This is writing paper for writing a letter, which we did in our last unit. And we need the password, which is ASFG, and then school. And then on Pebble Go, they can read the books that are on here. Let's just see if it's going to load. Maybe not, but Pebble Go is a site where they can be researching about animals and take notes from them. Okay? They can take some comic book paper and print it and make a comic book. They can take a storybook writing paper and print it and write a storybook. They can, they can write a song or a poem, and we have some paper for that as well. Family acrostic poem. Okay, these are all just optional. Here's the link to the research page for the mandatory writers workshop that we've been doing for several weeks now. This is a link to the actual booklets, if you want to print some of those, the animal chapter books, so that they can make all the different parts of the book on paper if you have a printer. If you don't, I apologize. Okay, there's lots and lots of different things that they can do that are optional for Writers Workshop to add to their e-learning experience. Okay, all of this is optional. I will change some of the activities, like I will change the snap words here every week. I may change some of the videos and the books. But otherwise, it's just here as a fun and engaging way for students to have more options. The Seesaw activities remain the same, and they're all mandatory, so that all they're going to see on their Seesaw account are the mandatory activities. Okay, so that it will be just more straightforward. If it says that they have an assignment, then they should be doing that. Not like they have to find the ones that are mandatory and find the ones that are optional. So I hope that this helped to clear everything up a little bit. Let me know if you have any more questions. Thanks.